Hi guys, this is another video. This is the next day after the one I was shooting earlier, but I'm putting that into next week because the other video was already long enough. So yeah, we had a bit of rain overnight. Here we didn't have too much. Over at our main farm we had 9.5 mil, but here we haven't had so much, so we're able to carry on. It's a bit sticky, but we managed to carry on because there's a lot more rain coming later on today. So I wasn't even planning on coming on drilling because I haven't even got my iPad up here, which had the variable seed rate. That's been brought out in a bit, probably with some more seeds. The GPS is running great, spot on, straight down the line. Because this GPS is not the RTK. I think it cost us about £280 a year. Yeah, and I mean the line, if you look down, it's not perfectly straight, but there's a few tiny little wiggles in it. But you probably don't get the sensation of there's a little bit of rock on the tractor, because if you look at those lines in front, they're not actually done the same way. We try and culti press or whatever we're doing at a slightly different angle to what we're drilling, so we don't get all the wheelings and all that in the same place. So this culti press, if you look out the back window, I don't know if you can see that there, it's done at probably about 40-degree angle to what we're actually drilling at. Yeah, they're all working, so that's good. No misses on the field, no gaps. See that you can run the seed virtually empty. There's two hoppers, one there on the left and one there on the right. Yeah, you can run it virtually empty with the camera. There's a little bit left in there, but I could probably go about another 50-60 metres, but then I'll be in the middle of the field. I'm at the end of the field, I'm just at the gateway. The seed, I just spoke to the seed guy, he's just round the corner, so yeah, hopefully I'll see him in a minute. Right, I've got the iPad back now, so we're now up to, if you look in the middle there, there's a bit there where the seed rate's slightly higher because it isn't so good. And then you'll see that when I go out of that, you'll see where this here will drop from 130 down to 123. There we go, it's just dropped because we've just gone into that other area. We almost finished this field. Got a small bit over here in this corner, short work, and then the headland around the whole field, but the headland will take quite a while because it's 18 hectare field, which is about 45-46 acres, something like that. So I've got to go 3 times round it, but we're chasing the rain away. There's a few spots on the window, but at the moment it's not too bad. Hopefully we'll get finished before the rain sets in. That's the plan. But we seem to have a few problems with the power boost. There's a green light supposed to be there, and that's not on now. I think it's something to do with the PTO, because PTO's only going at 550. We've got it in economy. I think it's not, and the power harrier isn't going in very deep. The sensors aren't picking up enough load to make it work. It's mainly load on pulling the drill forwards, which doesn't put the power boost on because the ground is so soft. But so yeah, so sometimes it comes on, sometimes it doesn't, but it makes a bit of difference, probably about half to 3/4 km an hour difference in speed. Got some seagulls come and join me now. Yeah, this is the next row, and the power boost is back on then. So obviously more load or something. I don't really know, but some of you people probably don't like New Holland. You'll say it's a problem with New Holland, but every tractor has its issues. This tractor this summer has been pretty reliable. Just one problem, which if you watched my videos back in the summer you would have seen. But no, it doesn't seem to have too many issues. But all brands have their problems. I think it's quite funny that some people say John Deere's are better, some people say Fendt, some people say Case, some people say New Holland. They all have their issues. The problem is nowadays a lot of them have all the problems. They're all electronic, and the electronics aren't even manufactured by the company. I mean, we had problems with our JCB Fast Track, and it was something electrical, and the parts of that had to come from, I don't know, what was it, China or something, and because of COVID at the moment, parts were slow, and we were without that for I think about 5 or 6 weeks. So, and then you're going to have a problem with something else. So I don't think anyone can say that any tractor brand is bad. It's just all tractors break down because we don't live in a perfect world, so we all have problems. So see if you can see the problem out here. Something to do with the drill. Apart from the fact the window's absolutely filthy. Now this marker, I went out earlier. I was changing the head and I had a problem with the GPS cutting out. Right, we're on the last road around the outside of this 18-19 hectare field. We're putting winter barley in. We'll go up to there, where's my finger? That gateway over there. And the hopper alarm has just come on. We've got a bit of seed left, so this is all the barley seed we've got left. So we'll see what we've got left when we get up the top there. If there's any left, we'll just go on the top head end again, because there's one or two places, especially at the far end, where it's a very clayey seed bed. So if I stick some extra seed on there, that won't hurt at all. So right, we've just about finished the barley. Just getting the last little bit of seed out the bottom of the hopper. Tiny little bit left one side. Just enough to get to the gateway, I reckon. Give it a little bit of a shake by lifting it up and down. Press this button here sets the rollers going, so you can just clear it all out. There we go, all gone. Barley finished. Oh, just show you how we fold it up. First we put that one in neutral, that's the fan that blows the corn. Then markers are both folded up. So then we push the back one forwards, which folds everything up. It's all on the same spool valve, but the drill goes up first because it's not quite so heavy as the power harrow is. And the power harrow will lock in this lock here, down there. You'll hear it click probably. That's one side. The other side goes up. Yeah, it drops into place. It's all locked. Right, now we're ready to go home. And look at that, right on cue. Just started to rain, so it's not a bad time at all. The balance on this machine, with it, either with the tank full or empty, well it's obviously empty now, is fantastic. It rides so well on the road. For smoothness, it rides better with this outfit on than it does without anything on at all. It seems to take the bumps out somehow. Don't know if the front suspension works better or what it is. But oh dear, I just met a sprayer. Oh dear, what shall we do now? There he comes. Oh, I think we can get through there. Yeah, easy, no problem. Got one car behind me and one car in front of me. Well, hopefully the one in front's going to go backwards, because I can't go backwards, I've got someone behind me. Go on, mate, back you go. Good, he's going. He or she, I don't know. I'm going right, mate, so you'd be best if you went left. But I don't know if... Should be the same way indicate? Possibly. No, it's going the wrong way, never mind, we'll get round him somehow. I'm not too long, so... Here we go. Cheers, big ears. I don't know what size ears you got, but never mind. Right. The last little bit of small road. Right, let's go. Main road, here we come. Got to put some more lights on, I think. Put me big lights on, I got everything on. Right, now hit some speed. Pulling hard. Up the hill. We're going, power booster's on now, yeah, power booster's working fine. That proves it's because there's not enough load, not that there's anything wrong with it. Now I've got a horse box coming. With a horsey in as well. And horses do not like traffic, or especially tractors with their engines roaring along. Some people don't seem to worry, slow down, just carry on at the same merry speed. On this corner here I met a car, we're in a 30 now, so he shouldn't be, he was going far too fast. I ended up swerving in to avoid him. And I got a power harrow on the back and that caught a tree and pulled the PTO off and buried it in the hedge. I got out to look for it, put my hazards and that on, parked on the side, and the policeman came along, very considerate policeman. He helped me find it. We eventually found it, but it completely put it in the hedge. Stay there, Mr. Car. Yeah, we'll get over a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit more would help. So I don't end up taking out someone's house or a tree. Yeah, we'll pass. These variable transmissions on the road, they're so easy. All you do is stick your foot down, wherever you are, in the field, on the road. It just revs up and then everything takes care of itself. You don't have to change gear or anything. All you have to do is set the speed on the field. Set it, I was drilling it, well, I got it set at 8 kilometres an hour. Downhill I was probably going about 7.5 to 8. Uphill a bit slower, it's obviously harder work. But if you're in a gear tractor, you probably have to change gear, because the PTO, it works that the PTO always maintains the speed you've got. So 540 was the PTO speed. If it can't pull it, it will just slow the tractor down. It will not stall the tractor unless you drop it in really quickly. It will not stall the tractor. It will just keep it going and just slow your forward speed down, which is fantastic. Here we have one nice straight marker. As you saw in the video, it snapped, well almost snapped, so we had to put a support piece in here and tighten it all up. Thanks for watching another one of my videos. I'm not quite sure what will be coming up next week, because this past week the weathers haven't been very good. I haven't hardly done any field work or anything. This footage was from the previous week actually. So anyway, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and another one of my videos. Cheers, bye bye.